welcome back to Zerra's channel and to Let's Talk News. And today I have some old new information about the French battleship, about USS SALEM, and some changes for the oncoming patch. Alright, this picture shows you the insignia. You all know that for tier 1 to tier 4 you have different type of nation. Better you perform, you better, shall I say, sigma you receive. So shall I say, over here at the first it's the easiest and simple sigma, and then it's better and better, and different nation has different sigmas and colors and so on. I do believe the first one it's USSR, Japan, this one. The third it's US, Britain, France, Germany, and so on. So yeah, it is what it is. Now I'm not gonna talk about the sigmas, but I'll talk about French battleship. Are you guys ready? And probably some information you have been informed by now. The brigade traverse angle of the first and second turret reduced by 3 degrees, slightly nerfed for this particular French battleship. Normandy travel angle of her second turret is limited. Firing accuracy reduced from 1.8 to 1.6. I'm talking about sigma. And that is for Normandy. Lyon firing accuracy, or yeah, it's the sigma I'm talking about, reduced from 1.8 to 1.5. It's kind of a bad. Now I'll talk about Richelieu and Gascogne, the tier 8 French battleship. Secondary gun, the secondary range has been increased from 5 to 7 kilometers. It also has been leaked for many weeks from now. But what is kind of important is the Alsace class, the tier 9, right? French battleship. Main guns basic firing range reduced from 21 to 18.45. Wow, this is bad, guys. Pretty huge nerf. So I honestly believe that you're still gonna have 20.3 kilometers after the upgrade module. Kind of a need to have at tier 9 you kind of need to have this range at least 20 kilometers, because let's face it, 18.5 it's kind of a map, and you are a battleship and your concealment are crap. That's what I'm trying to say. You are not a Royal Navy battleship. You are easy to spot, and the concealment are absolutely crap for French battleship. However, the biggest downside, guys, is this. Wargaming, have you been drinking something, vodka or something? Firing accuracy, the sigma reduced from 2.0 to 1.7. Wow, I know you have a lot of guns, but man, this accuracy and sigma, it's like using a shotgun every time you aim. Secondary guns, yeah, that it's a huge okay, secondary range 7.5. I honestly believe now you have close to a Bismarck secondary range. If you spec the Alsace class, probably you will reach that, I don't know, 11 point something kilometers or close to 12 kilometers in secondary range. So you are becoming a secondary monster. However, we are not done with nerfing this battleship. So fire range has been nerfed, the sigma from 2.0 to 1.3, and catapult spotter has been removed. So guys, it's kind of bad. Now we're gonna talk about France. The tier 10 French battleship. Main gun reload time reduced from 30 seconds, reduced from 30 to 24 seconds. What basically means, guys, if you have this module, let's say if you own a tier 10 French battleship, how short does your main guns reload? every 21 seconds. Please help me here. I don't know exactly how much of your because let's say if your main guns reloads right now, regular stock, 30 seconds. With this module, you will put your main armament reload to base. I'm talking about base 26.5. Now, if you have 24, is it true that you reload every 21 seconds or something? I know you only have 8 guns, but you have one of the fastest reload of any battleship with big caliber guns. However, only 8 guns. It's still the truth. I have no idea what to say about this. 21 seconds, it's good enough. Sure, you may reload around 5 or 6 seconds before anyone else. Yeah, I do believe so. Please let me know, is it a huge or just a small buff? Secondary range increase from 7 to 8 kilometers. So now you do definitely have the secondary range if you buff. I'm talking about if you do the secondary build around, I don't know, 12 point something kilometers secondary range. Yeah, that's something. Alright guys, we're not done with leak and talk about the new oncoming patches and so on. Musashi's main guns reload time, you already know, I spoke with you guys earlier, from 35 to 30 seconds. It's, you know, no. Also, you also know that Catapult's fighter has now 180 seconds. Your Catapult fighters and reload in 90 or damn 60 seconds with premium. Wow, that is pretty good. Last for 180 seconds and reload every 90 or 60 seconds. Or you can have this opportunity, instead of Catapult fighters, you can have the Catapult spotter with last for 120 seconds and reloads every 180 or 120 seconds. But guys, one of the big news that I did not cover and nobody covered, it's actually USS Salem also has been changed. And let's talk about Salem. Now the Hydra of USS Salem has been changed, and it shares in the same slot with Survivor radar. So instead of radar, it's in the same slot with radar instead of AA fire. It has a detection range of 5 kilometers between you and any ship, or torpedo detection range 3.5 and last 112 seconds. So your Hydro, it goes up to 5 kilometers in detection and 3.5 for enemy torps. And Survivor radar also has been changed, and now its detection 8.5 kilometers and last 25 seconds. 25 seconds, guys. So what do you think about this? Am I right that you trade your radar or Hydro, right? I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't know what to say. 5 kilometers Hydro, it's pretty impressive, and it lasts for 112 seconds. But of course, radar, it's 8.5 and lasts 25 seconds. So now, guys, you have to choose, if you have USS Salem, between those two, because they will share in the same slot. That's what I'm trying to say. Guys, that's all I'd like to say for now. Subscribe to my channel, and always, captains, fair seas and goodbye.